About set for baseball now on the show as you get a look at Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Colorado Rockies and the New York Yankees. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Charlie Blackmon is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit down the line at first, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. And taken in out there for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Carlos Gonzalez gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Grounded sharply, but right at that loaded side of the infield. Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Center fielder, Jacoby Ellsbury.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Into the box now, Brett Gardner, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Gardner.
Fastball, whoa, look out, that just about got him in the coconut. Runner at first is Ellsbury with nobody out. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Gonzalez looks up, and a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
Batting third, first baseman, Art.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His first homer so far in the series, and this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. Fly ball out toward left center field. Parra moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Greg Bird steps into the box.
Designated hitter, Greg Bird.
Hard liner toward short. Oh, and he misses it. And a good effort on the recovery throw, but it never really had much of a shot, and I'd be surprised if that's not an infield single. Will Myers steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. Too low, 1-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. Lined hard toward right center. A dive, but it'll get past him out in center, and this could roll till tomorrow. Around third and being waved on home. And he's safe. Brian McCann stands in with another first-inning RBI opportunity in store.
Yeah, this has been an impressive first inning for these guys, and you know they'd love to tack one on here.
Parra comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Starlin Castro, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Nolan Arenado makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Nolan Arenado.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. And a rather easy first out. Ben Paulson ready to take his first cuts here into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope.
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Trevor Story into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. Line drive to left. Gardner is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Didi Gregorius strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Lyles is ready. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Nick Castellanos digs in, ready for his first plate appearance.
Nick Castellanos.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, that one's at 94, so the velocity's good right now.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Jacoby Ellsbury will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And it was a nice at-bat, too, Matty. He looked really, really comfortable up there.
Looking to bunt here, but he can't connect, and that's the first strike.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Now a swing and a miss as Ellsbury's down on strikes for the first out. Brett Gardner will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
And it was a changeup, and he saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
This is skied out toward right. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's the 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Hard hit ball to second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Now batting, Greg Bird. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. Looking to minimize the damage here. And here's a ball hit in the air. Story ranging into the outfield. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Gerardo Parra leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1. A little bit outside. 2-1. He pulls this one into right. Myers is there to put it away for out number 1. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the right-handed hitting catcher, Nick Hundley. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed. 1-1.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Gardner on the move. 2 down. David Dahl digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. Split-fingered pitch that's by him for strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded to the right. Gloved by Castro. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Will Myers digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Gonzalez moves over. 1 down. Brian McCann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And that misses inside. 1-0. 1 out, nobody on. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 3-0 now. And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Now to the plate, Starlin Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. Hit hard to short. And that's through for a hit. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He reached on a single in his first try. So this is pulled in by the shortstop. Nick Castellanos stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Lyles comes set. Here's the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Grounder down the line at third. Throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning. Charlie Blackmon is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. He'll take the turn and head for second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
The batter, number 9.
DJ LeMahieu is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Don't want to forget about him.
Keeping him close.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In now, Carlos Gonzalez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Split-fingered fastball there inside, 2-0. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
Oh, with every pitch it misses, he just keeps digging himself a deeper and deeper hole.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Stepping in, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. 1-1. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Ready with the 1-2. And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Ben Paulson gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th. Out in front of it, strike 1. 2 down, runners at first and second. And he falls behind 0-2. Now both runners are breaking. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Jacoby Ellsbury is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Lyles steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. This is pulled into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall. First delivery to him on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Blackman has a beat on it. 1 away. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Look out, 2-0 now. Two and 1 after the foul ball there. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Greg Bird will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Tough fastball that time, but he hangs with it to stay alive. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To short, hit hard. Played on the backhand. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. Will Myers will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Will Myers.
0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. But fortunately here, no advance. Comes set with the 0-1. On the ground to second base. This could be two. The second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side. Trevor Story heads for the box to start off the fifth in this one.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Gerardo Parra stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
And Matt, you know what? It's always a little frustrating when you square one up, you hit a solid live drive somewhere, and all you get to show for it is a nice little jog right back to the dugout. That can get in your head a little bit after a while.
Bases are empty, one man out. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. Protecting with two strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Able to protect the plate with two strikes, and he'll see another one. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way, but a quick glove at third, and there are two gone. Nick Hundley is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Ball one. No runs, just one hit, and one error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Good bite to that thing, and it's 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Yeah, one pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
Throw on to Teixeira to take care of him, and that ends the inning. Brian McCann comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the fifth.
Catcher Brian McCann.
And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Starlin Castro will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. To second for one. On to first, and they get them both. Didi Gregorius steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. That's on the inside corner to put him behind here. 0-2. And a wasted pitch there. 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. hit hard towards center. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Nick Castellanos will dig in here. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far.
Yeah, putting the ball in play, sometimes that's half the battle.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit the other way out toward right field. And Gonzalez will make the catch, and the inning is over. David Dahl makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Charlie Blackmon will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury will start things out for the Yankees here in their half of the 6th. Webster will come on now as he'll start out the bunt. And that's in there for strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw gets him. 2 down. So 2 are gone here in the inning for Mark Teixeira. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. In there, a base hit. Teixeira around second. He's going to try for third. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Greg Bird will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Paulson has it, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is. Carlos Gonzalez is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Castro has it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter.
Nolan Arenado come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. Hit hard on the ground to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Ben Paulson stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my Lou there. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
You don't want guys to get too comfortable up there, so that's a good idea to run something in tight.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Will Myers steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch on its way. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now. On the ground to the left side. And now against his body, a jump throw. And they won't have a play as he reaches at first. Let's see how this is scored. Now at the plate, Brian McCann. He singled his last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. 1 out. Starlin Castro comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around.
Well, at least it hasn't really mattered considering the big lead they've put together.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Runner at second here with 1 man out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Right side hit hard. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. Didi Gregorius digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. 2-0 now.
2 balls, no strikes.
Hit hard back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
Up next for the Yankees,
Nick Castellanos will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here it comes, 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury gets a shot now with 2 men on and 2 away here in inning number 7. And this is taken outside for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. Now both runners on the move. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Parra going back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Trevor Story comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at-bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Hard hit at third. Taken in by Castellanos. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
the left fielder, number 8.
Gerardo Parra will stand in, hoping he can find a little green out there for once. He's lined out twice thus far. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Castro's got it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. Nick Hundley will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
On the ground to third. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He sure does. Make it 14 in a row set down now. Carving him up. Brett Gardner strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Hit out towards second. LeMahieu's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Mark Teixeira will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today, and let's see if they can keep it going.
Chopped foul right at home plate. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw on to first, and they're able to get Teixeira. 2 away.
Now batting,
Greg Bird strides in, grounded out his last time through. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. Hit to first. Paulson takes it in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. David Dahl will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yeah, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Myers is there. 1 away.
up next for Colorado.
Charlie Blackmon will step in. A ground out victim his last time. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. Gardner is there. 2 gone. DJ LeMahieu will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ball game so far. Now a ball hit hard but foul as this one forces the third base coach to dance out of danger. Here's the 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees, in a game they really needed, are able to salvage Game 2 here at home as the ball game is over. And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got into trouble a few times, and he winds up with a complete game shutout.
16 hits. No errors. They left 11 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, just 1 hit,